This is Melissa Moore, and I'm doing my overview video on Salmon River Adventures final project. The company Salmon River Adventures are looking for a contemporary and inviting website that will reflect high-end adventure, professional and experienced service, safety, and fun. So as I was designing or thinking about what to do and what would grab an audience, I felt that warm and bright colors and more of a casual font, meaning sans serifs, would grab the attention of those on the page and feel that it's warm and inviting. Their logo is, of course, focused on Salmon River. So there's a salmon adventures. We've used kind of a permanent marker to be for the logo. And then we go into more an easy font that can be read. This site is also responsive. They wanted to be able to go from small, medium, large. So we have our large. Let me click here and we'll get it to move down. Maybe. There it goes. As you can see, everything slides and adjusts as it moves into being smaller. Here it is coming into a cell phone size. The navigation bar has now disappeared, and the menu bar drops down as we need it. We'll go ahead and slide this back out so that we can more easily see it. So as you land on the first home page, it has a call to action button. It tells you to go ahead and book today. We get a picture of whitewater rafting, kayaking trips, fishing trips, camping trips. Down in the footer, it has our resource page that they could go to, or an overview video, which is also what we're making right now, but gives the address. The navigation bar is very easily to see, and if you go ahead and click on the book today, it'll take you to the reservation page and form, where you can see a highlight of 3 spotlighted adventures and a reservation form that they can submit. And so each of the highlighted adventures, we're kind of focusing on our target audiences. First we have rafting, and this one's focusing on a family rafting trip. So this is going to be explaining to those, or it could also be good for groups. They said it's also one of the most popular trips. This is usually done in July and August when the conditions in the water are a little bit lower. And so we start off here with a kind of a picture of kids and a family, and it goes through and highlights. It's bold so that people can see it. It's got proximity, easy to read font. If you notice, we've used repetitive colors in the schemes. The user knows where they are because we've got it active on the page that we're on. It tells exactly in short bullet points, easy to read, following kind of that F design of the important information for an audience. So this one's geared towards families and groups. It explains that this has got anywhere ages 4 and up can go on. The next one is kayaking, again good for group. All of the pictures and logo have been optimized throughout the site so as to save on uploading time and modularize, so that all the websites for their footer and the nav and the header section have all been modularized, so again to save on loading and when expense for the company if they ever had to change or update a phone number or anything. We've tried to use really clean lines and make it really obvious. So this one is focusing again that there's groups. They talk about that the instructors will make sure that, and the company will make sure that all things are already set up and ready for you by the time you reach there for camp. They will do dinner, they'll set up your tent, that there will be time to hike, swim, read, relax, and talk, that they do all the cooking and the cleanup. And in addition, the guides will also still play sports and do fun camp games. Another adventure that they offer is this is for our singles or those for high adventure. This is called Extreme Rapids. It's basically for 16 and up. And it goes through and talks about that it'll have class 3 to class 4 rapids, that the season's May through September, and that they're going to do, and the very thing is rapids, more rapids, hiking, and more rapids, 80 things. It kind of talks about how long it is. And then we can go to our guides. Here it takes a moment of explaining that they are all certified. They are trained in first aid, CPR, swiftwater rescue techniques, that they are all the guides are 34, age of 34 or older, and they have an average of 8 years experience. It then kind of gives a bio of each one as well as a picture. The reservation form highlights several trips, but it still has it. It has required fields that when you hit submit, it'll send you to a thank you page and what to expect. And then if you just want to get more information about the company, it talks again that safety is our #1 goal, that full service camping is available, that you can do charter and private small group things, that you can get the location with an embedded Google map, and then a contact form that you can give. Again, it'll send a thank you note when submitted. I've tried to use repetition in my header, my navigation, and footer from page to page so that it seems consistent, and that I have made use of also using white space. I didn't think I needed to have everything filled. I was consistent in my coloring and formatting from page to page, and all my photos and logos have been optimized. And I think that's a general overview of what the project has asked us to do, and hope you enjoy the site and what's there. Thank you.